Hello everyone, I picked up this Amica folding bike this past summer and I just drug it out this afternoon to start looking it over. So it's a bike made by Carnielli, which is an Italian builder. This was popular in the mid-60s, early 70s. It's a folding bike. It separates right here in the middle and folds in half. It has a 12-volt generator, which I don't know if it works, probably not. There's some broken wires on it. So that goes up to a headlamp, which is rather rusty. And it also has a red tail light. Quite a bit of surface rust on the fenders. We've got some little bit of surface rust on the frame. And considerable rust on the rims. The chrome plating has come off the steel, so that may be an issue. It is a 3-speed hub, so I thought about changing the hub to a regular coaster bike hub. So Uncle Brad donated two 20-inch rims, a front and rear rim. The rear is just a coaster, so I may put these two on it. Use the BMX tires, and I got a 2-pack of new inner tubes to go with it. The other alternative is to use this phosphoric acid, which I've been using for quite a bit on my restorations. This phosphoric acid will turn rust into a black paintable surface. The brand name I used to use was called Phosphoric, but I can't seem to find it. But all it is phosphoric acid and water mixed. It brushes on like water. You leave it 24 hours and it'll turn the rust into a black paintable surface. It's used in automotive, antique cars, that kind of stuff. It has different companies make it. Pour 15, if you're familiar with that, is another rust sealer. So to salvage these rims, especially the rear rim, what I'd do is just get rid of the surface rust with a wire brush, put the phosphoric acid on it, come back, either spray paint it or paint over the phosphoric acid. It'll leave you with a painted surface so you can paint it. It'll coat the rust so it doesn't come back as easily. It might pop up in a few places, but generally it'll give you a nice paintable surface. So I might try to salvage this rear rim, maybe spray paint it silver to match the front. The front is in okay condition. It's got a little bit of surface rust, but not as bad as the rear rim. And so I'd also do that with the fenders. Wire brush the fenders and maybe spray paint those silver after I use the phosphoric acid. Same on the front fender. Just get rid of the surface rust, paint it, and then spray paint it when it's dry. So the story with these Amicas is they were a entry-level foldable bike. You could find them at most of the big department stores back in the 60s and 70s. They really weren't a fancy brand. Just your basic bicycle, folding bike. Bell still works. That may be aftermarket. The seat is aftermarket. It came with a leather seat. This is a add-on seat. Everything else looks original to the bike. So I checked the 3-speed mechanism, that works. And it's just got a single front brake. There's no brake on the rear tire. It's just a freewheeling 3-speed hub in the back, no brake back there. So that's it. I think some elbow grease and this will turn out fairly nice. I don't think I'll mess with the orange frame. I'm going to leave that alone and just concentrate on the fenders. Maybe try to polish up the cranks a little bit, get rid of some of that surface rust, and take off the generator and rear light. I think they're too far gone, and the wiring seems to be shot. So I think it'll be cool. I never had a folding bike, so this might be a fun project now that the weather's turned nice. So there you go. So I paid $5 for it. I thought it was unique, so I grabbed it. So I read on some different bike forums that in this condition, or maybe a little bit better, yard sale price is $30 to $50 for something in this condition. They don't hold a lot of value. I just think it's a neat concept with the folding frame. You can throw it in the trunk and take it with you. So I'll show you what I do with this thing in the future. Once I grease up the hinge, I'll show you how it folds in half, but it looks kind of rusty right now. So I got to use some WD-40 and loosen some of this stuff up. So, thanks for looking at my Amica folding bike. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching.